most of the research that justifies and verifies this trait, this innate trait of high sensitivity, is from the past 100 years. That's the Arons really have established this as a real trait. There's lots of research going on today, and they're spearheading the vast majority of it and curating it. But what they did was they looked over where, especially Elaine, looked over the history of psychological research. Where have we seen examples of introversion or neuroticism? Or, there's this funny story of research that was, I think, in the late 90s on animals and pumpkin seed sunfish. The scientists said that some of them were bold and some of them were timid.
Oh my.
So they've gotten so amazing at looking at other language for this idea of being highly sensitive. And then they went back and overlaid what we know now about high sensitivity and what we know from the functional MRI studies about how human brains work. And there's research on over 100 species, but it's all old research. And they've taken it and put this overlay on it. And through that verified that this exists and that it's been talked about. Jung talked about it over 100 years ago, initially. This book, Psychotherapy and the Highly Sensitive Person, is really talks about that entire history, gives you the citations, the names, the research. One of the things I love about both the DVD and the book is they say she goes over things like how to make your office more comfortable for highly sensitive people, how to make build rapport more quickly with highly sensitive people. Things like, this is a really important piece, when an HSP gets to the therapy room, they've been driving, they've been traveling, they're transitioning in. They're not ready to start talking right away about, about their problems or about whatever they're bringing in today. They need a little time just to settle, maybe just to sit quietly, to close their eyes, or even to chit chat about the weather and the traffic. So Elaine lays all this stuff out beautifully.